Why is Aztec so slow?
Things are going to get much better over time quite quickly because our focus right now is on launching and on security.
So we're not at 100 TPS yet.
But there's no fundamental reason why we can't scale to that with engineering improvements alone inside the network.
Getting beyond 100, getting to thousands of TPS, that will be challenging as an L2.
Because privacy does increase coordination costs.
Because the data that you're broadcasting is now encrypted, which means there's more of it.
The transactions have zero-knowledge proofs, which need to be verified, which makes peer-to-peer coordination a little bit harder.
So we're never going to hit thousands of TPS on the L2.
But this is where the Aztec stack comes in, which is something that we are going to be developing post-launch. Basically, because of our private state model, if you have a block that just has private transactions, because we're a hybrid system, so you can have private and public stuff, but if you just have private transactions,
that block can be computed with massive parallelism because you don't have any race conditions, you don't have multiple transactions modifying the same state.
And so in theory, you can process these blocks extraordinarily quickly, particularly if you get rid of the overheads of sequencer coordination, of data availability and posting to blobs. And so something we're going to be doing is
effectively building out an application-specific rollup stack.
So if you are building an app where you have some trust assumptions, like let's say you're doing micropayments or, agentic AI payment systems where, the values are very small, you still want privacy, but you're willing to trust a centralized sequence. So you're willing to let somebody handle data as a third party. The idea is that you can build your application with Aztec's tooling.
But when you deploy, you don't deploy to Aztec, you deploy to some locally hosted entity as effectively an L3.
And then you settle your rollup blocks onto Aztec. And so you kind of get the best of all worlds. You get full privacy, you get very fast transactions, but also you can get private on and offboarding into your network via the Aztec L2, which if you need privacy, you probably care about.
And so that's our plan for tackling the very high throughput application use case.